Hey guys, I'm at Cave Hill Cemetery in Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm here for the grave of Colonel Sanders, Harland David Sanders, the founder, creator of Kentucky Fried Chicken, KFC. He was born in 1890 in Indiana and died here in Louisville, and like I said, buried here. He died at the age of 90 in 1980, so not too long ago. So, born in Indiana, over the course of his lifetime, he came to exemplify to many the true American entrepreneurial spirit. His father died when he was only 6, and he had to help his mother care for his younger brother and sister. That meant doing a lot of household chores, especially cooking. And he kind of took to it. He got his first job when he was 10, and for the next 30 years, Sanders held a variety of jobs ranging from streetcar conductor, service station fireman, selling insurance. It was while operating a convenience store at the service station in Corbin, Kentucky in 1930 that he began serving food to travelers when they stopped at his service station. He served his customers on his own dining table in the living room quarters of his house. Sanders moved across the street to a motel and restaurant where he could seat more people, and over the next 9 years he perfected his recipe that is still used today. Probably next to Coca-Cola, it's probably one of the more closely guarded recipes out there. As the popularity of his fried chicken grew, Sanders' fame really started to spread across the state of Kentucky. He even made a Kentucky colonel by the governor of the state in 1935. However, in the 1950s, a new interstate highway was planned that would bypass Corbin. Recognizing that his business was doomed, Sanders sold off his restaurant operations. After paying his bills, he was reduced to living on $105 a month Social Security checks. Confident in the quality of his fried chicken at 62 years old, Sanders devoted himself to franchising his famous chicken. And it spread. He drove all over the country, looking for locations, cooking batches of chicken for restaurant owners and their employees, and trying to get a real favorable reaction to it, and entered into handshake agreements on a deal that stipend that they give a payment of a nickel for every piece of chicken sold in that restaurant. By 1964, Colonel Sanders had more than 600 franchise outlets for his chicken in the United States, and that's just. He had over 600 franchise outlets for his chicken in the United States and Canada. The same year, he sold his interest in the U.S. company for $2 million to a group of investors. However, he remained a public spokesman for the company and traveled all over the world on behalf of the chicken he made famous. He died, like I said, at age 90, and he had traveled over 250,000 miles a year promoting his chicken empire. So look at the grave a little closer, and it's a pretty prominent one. It's endowed there, as you can see. Colonel Harland Sanders and his wife Claudia. And Claudia was his second wife. He was married prior as well. Truly the colonel's lady and co-worker in his enterprises, died in Shelbyville, Kentucky. Got some Mason symbols there on Colonel Sanders, Shriners. We'll zoom in there so you can see it. Folks have left some coins there on the bench. And you can see his bust there. I think everybody's pretty familiar with that face. So there you go, the grave of Colonel Sanders.